Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing well. I was in my kitchen a while ago and this thought came to me and I just want to talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay, when you're someone who exude this confidence about you, when you're someone who has a sense of identity, when you're someone who know who you are and know where you stand, okay, despite your imperfections, despite the fact that you're still learning and growing, despite all the areas that you're working on yourself, right? Despite all of that, you need to understand that you're going to most likely come across people who will try to make you jealous. When you're not a jealous person, I don't know what it is. When you're not a jealous person, you come across a lot of people who tries to make you jealous because that's who they are. So they're jealous people, right? And they're used to being around other jealous individuals. And they've lived in this world where that's normal and that's okay, right? And when they meet you, you're exuding this health, you're exuding this confidence, and they're not used to that, and what they don't realize is they've lived in toxicity probably their whole life, and they've adopted that as normal. Okay, they've adopted toxicity as normal. Okay, so some people they say, if you get jealous, that means you care about me. If you don't get jealous, that means you don't care about me. Jealousy and care should not even be in the same sentence. Okay, jealousy does not equal care. Jealousy equals jealousy. Care equals care. Okay. Oh boy. Bear with me here. Okay, so when you've lived in toxicity your whole life and that's all you've seen and that's all you've known, you think that that's normal. So when you meet someone who's healthy, who's not jealous of you, you don't think that they care, because you're like, well, if you don't get jealous, then that means you don't care about me. And you're like, no. No. What? So when I sat there and listened to your problems, that was me caring. When I flew all the way over there to go to attend that event, that was me caring. Okay, when I supported you in that area, and I supported you in all those areas, that was me caring. Those are things that signifies care, not jealousy. Jealousy signifies a jealous spirit. It doesn't equal care. Child, listen. But like I said, people have adopted these behaviors and they say, well, this is the these are the standards, and it's not. Okay. Isaiah 5 verse 20 says, woe to those who call evil good and good evil, who put darkness for light and light for darkness, who put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Okay, we can expound upon that scripture in so many different areas in our society, okay, because we're already seeing this. It's been going on for years, okay? Evil is considered good and good evil, okay? Like I said, you're someone who you're going to find yourself surrounded by a lot of people who will try to do this. And and the reason why I find this very evil is the time it takes. It's the time it takes, okay? You have to do some research now. You have to figure out what you need to use to make me jealous. Okay? You have to now come up with ways. So this is where you put time, effort, energy into trying to do that. That to me is calculated. You're calculating a lot of this. Okay, usually when someone does this, this is a very, very, very deeply insecure person. Okay, deeply, on a deep level, they're very, very insecure. Okay, they're so used to fake, they're so used to toxicity, they're so used to all of that that they think that they don't know where they stand with you. A lot of times you're going to find, or you're going to meet people where they don't know where they stand with you. They feel unsure because you're not giving them the reaction that they're looking for. You're not giving them the praise and the flatter that they're looking for. They're used to getting, but what they don't realize is they're used to just getting things that weren't real. See, real is going to look very different from fake. And like I said, like it says it in the scriptures, good will be seen as evil and evil good. And the enemy has totally make waves with this in our society. Think about it. In our society, if he can get, majority is going to rule, right? Majority rules. If he can get majority of the people, if he can get the scale like this, okay, if he can get majority of the people doing evil, evil will now be considered good, and good evil. Okay, think about it. If the scale is like this is evil and this is good, majority of the people is doing evil, then now evil is seen as good because majority of the people is doing evil and good seen as evil. It says it in the scripture, and it's the God to honest truth. Okay, and it works. It's been working. We see it all the time, okay? When someone meets healthy, they've never seen healthy before because healthy is rare, okay? Real authenticity, genuinity is rare. So when you see it, you're like, you're kind of skeptical, and and you might consider that evil, when in all reality, that is good. All right, so anyways, listen, I can totally expound upon this, but listen, those who, you know what I'm talking about. If you've been there, you know what I'm talking about. If you meet a guy or a girl, if you're dating, this may happen to you as well. A guy don't know where he stands with you, and they'll try to make you jealous with someone else. They'll try to triangulate you. It's a hot mess. That is a big, big red flag. That means that this person is deeply, deeply insecure on a deep level. And honestly, if you're on a date with someone and they show you that from the beginning, I'm just letting you know that is a big red flag of what is going to come in your relationship. All right. But yeah, just keep doing you. Keep shining. But yeah, we can't be mad at people for showing this behavior. Just like Maya Angelou says, when people show you who you are, take notes, right? Take notes. As they show you who they are, take notes. But just know that this is a very insecure person. A healthy person won't do that. A healthy person will see your actions, to see the things that you've done for them, and say, okay, well, this person cares about me. This person loves me because of the things that they've done. And I can just feel it within me that this person cares about me, and that's enough. That should be enough. If somebody has to go out of their way to make you jealous and to create all this chaos, to me, that's an evil behavior. And that is just showing you that this person is struggling, okay? And this is where you need to keep your distance. So listen, if you're the person who does this, if you're the person who goes out of your way to make somebody else jealous, just know that that's a very unhealthy behavior that you've adopted and you've called that normal, okay? If you are the person who's always finding yourself surrounded by people who make you jealous, listen, pray. Pray that God will send you your tribe. Pray that God will send some healthy people your way, okay? Because toxicity is not your portion. It's not your portion. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Talk to you soon.